So Real Madrid are through to the next round in the Champions League. But if I'm being honest, I am worried. Because yes, they were missing Kylian Mbappe. Yes, they are the kings of Europe. Yes, they have Vinícius Jr, Fede Valverde, and Thibaut Courtois, Cristiano Ronaldo of the goalkeepers. But if you watch that game closely, you notice something I am worried about. First things first, let's talk defense. Because, bro, how are you Real Madrid and this defense is this open? How? Because we saw a lack of aggression, we saw fullbacks pushing up high, we saw Trent Alexander-Arnold, and I'm calling him out because although I think that Carvajal is done for, his time is over, he is old, and of course he's been imported for Real Madrid, but that's over. Trent Alexander-Arnold is not better defensively. Yes, he has good passing, he can provide assists, he has good technique, but the thing with him is he is not aggressive at all defensively. He doesn't do... No, sorry, this is not good enough, and we have to call him out, and especially because the way Real Madrid, they put a lot of effort in making him transfer to Real Madrid. I expected way more from him. Oh, and then there's Asensio. Wow, guys, I read something, I fully agree with it. Some days he plays like Sergio Ramos in his prime. I emphasize in his prime. And some days he plays like an average, terrible defender. And that's the whole thing with Asensio. He is inconsistent, and I'm going to be cruel by saying this, but he doesn't have the level of Real Madrid. And let's be honest, I think that you saw it too. It's because Dean Huijs is missing. It's because all of the injuries. It's because of Alaba, his level. It's because of... Who am I missing? It's because of Militao. Militao is the one I'm missing because he's basically always injured. So that's why Asensio is playing. But I do think that it's better than using Tchouaméni as a center back. Ancelotti did it all the time, but I think it's better to play Asensio in his position and then Tchouaméni on the midfield, because we saw that with his goal, he's important. But man, oh man, Barcelona's defense, we've been criticizing them a lot, but Real Madrid's defense isn't much better. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm telling you right now, if Real Madrid faces a giant or world-class team in the Champions League, they will get cooked. If they face Bayern Munich with Harry Kane, Luis Diaz, Michael Olise, Lui parle français, he speaks French, help me with his pronunciation. If they face Barcelona, another El Clasico, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, even Ferran Torres, they will cook them. If they face PSG, imagine Kvaratskhelia, imagine Ousmane Dembele. He's always injured, so let me replace him for Desiré Doué. He plays as a striker right now. They will get cooked. Barcola as well. That's not a maybe. They will get punished, for sure. And this is funny about Real Madrid, because yet they still manage to win. They have the Champions League mentality. It is... ever since they introduced the top 16 in the Champions League, Real Madrid managed to qualify for it, which is insane. Kings of Europe for a reason. But they survive right now because apart from Kylian Mbappe, their star boy, Vinícius Jr always steps up in the Champions League. Thibaut Courtois, I once read something about him being the Cristiano Ronaldo of goalkeepers, and now I understand why. Then there's Fede Valverde. He runs, and he keeps running. Engine, he's crazy. But remove one of them and Real Madrid will collapse. Oh, and this one is emotional. Vinícius Jr. So after everything that happened, he scored again. So they won their game, the first game, 1-0 against Benfica away in Portugal. And Vinícius Jr scored an absolute banger of a goal. But he got the hate, and then there's the return in Spain, Bernabeu, and not everyone supported him. He also got a lot of hate, but he still managed to step up. And it's not the first time you've seen it, because he stepped up way more often in the Champions League, and he's done it again. Beautiful goal, by the way. 1v1, composed, calm finish, good goal. And he didn't celebrate dance once. He's done it twice. One important thing about Vinícius Jr, by the way, is that we didn't saw him being annoyed, or we didn't saw crazy behavior. No, he was focused. He was enjoying himself. That's what we love to see from a Brazilian attacker. Especially we love to see from Vinícius Jr. We love to see him smile, celebrate, dance, and more importantly, perform on the pitch. That's what he's done. Big Champions League nights don't scare him. So let me summarize all of this real quick. Apart from Real Madrid, glazing Real Madrid, give them their flowers, because they are the only club in history reaching the top 16 every single season in the Champions League, which is insane. They have the Champions League mentality, and you've seen it before. A team with a lot of flaws, they still manage to perform and win their games. That's Real Madrid. That's mentality. Give them their flowers, because they show up when it matters. That's experience. That's aura unmatched. You've seen Vinícius Jr. That's Champions League mentality. So yeah, Real Madrid are through to the next round, but defensively, oh my days. If they face a big club in the Champions League, they will get cooked, because with this defense, it's just not good enough. They are not gonna go far. I said it. I'm curious about your opinion. Nah, if they don't fix this defense, Europe will test them.